Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Road Builder YouTube channel. Today we are in Studio, which is unlike us for a building video. Usually we're in Blender, but someone asked in the Discord how to make a spiral staircase. And I feel like this is one of those things that people either kind of do halfway or just overthink completely. So real quick, what we're going to need to do, I'm going to show you what people normally do if they can't figure out how to do a spiral staircase, and then what you should do to make a spiral staircase. So first off, we need our step. Let's go ahead and make this like pretty thick, I suppose. We'll go like this. There we go. And most people, if they don't know how to do a spiral staircase, they'll just build a couple steps. So we're going to do this very easily. They'll just build a couple steps like this, and then they'll make this one a bit longer, like so, and then they'll grab these, rotate, and put them up here. And this is how a lot of people do a spiral staircase, and then they would do it again. So expand this. I guess we could just grab this, move it up, and if this fits your fancy and the game that you're trying to make, definitely go for it, because it's a very simple way to do it. Of course, things aren't going to line up right because I'm rotating, but you get the idea, just like this. All right, guys, just like this. So let me go ahead and anchor that real quick and get the dummy off, and I'll show you guys how that looks for a player. So here it goes, guys. You can walk up, turn, and this is technically a spiral staircase. So if you wanted it to be just like this, very simple, very easy, a-okay, you could get it done pretty simply. But if you wanted a true to form spiral staircase, something that's, you know, a spiral, I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So let's grab the same step. We're going to duplicate it. And now we're going to open up a plugin right here, Archimedes. This is one of my favorite plugins, okay? It's so good. And all we're going to do is find the side that we wanted to go off of, which is going to be this side. There we go. And let's set this to 15 for now. This matters so much depending on how spiraled you want your staircase. So if we do 15 and render circle, we have this. All right, let me duplicate one more of these. Control D, and we'll put one over here, and we will do 25. And then we're gonna render that as a circle. Or maybe we'll try 30. I don't know, it didn't get a perfect circle. All right, there we go. So if we have the bigger the number, the tighter the spiral is gonna be. So you're just gonna go like this and then raise up each one of these one higher than the last one. All right, guys, so set your number in Archimedes. The plugin will be linked down below, by the way. And as you can see, this is a very tight one, and it would not work in many situations, guys. It's just too tight of a circle, but I do feel like it was important to show you guys at the very least. So let's go ahead and put all of these up. We duplicated that one because we clicked render and then we rendered the circle. But as you can see, this is not a great spiral staircase. It would be barely workable, and it looks horrible. So don't go that low on your number, or that high on your number, I guess I should say. But right here, this one, I believe we set it to 15, and all we're gonna do, pick where we want it to start. So say we want to walk in this way to the spiral staircase, we'll pick this one. We're going to go to the one right after that and raise it up. Now, I have mine set to 1 stud at the moment, just because it snaps very easily to where it needs to go, and it makes the most sense for me. But as you can see, just raising each one up a little, or well, 1 stud taller than the last one gives us that spiral staircase effect. You see? And it looks really nice. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these and show you guys how it looks at the end, because it's a very easy thing that a lot of people just overthink. Spiral staircases are not too hard, especially with this plugin. I guess if you didn't know about this plugin, it would prove to be a little bit more of a challenge. But luckily, Road Builder is here. So guys, download Archimedes. I think it's the version 2, Archimedes V2, in the description below. It might be a pinned comment, but it'll definitely be in the description, guys. And it helps so much. So let me go ahead. We have a couple more to do. Perfect. And we'll do one more. And we'll leave that little bit at the beginning. Well, we'll just delete this guy. So as you can see, guys, before versus after, this spiral staircase, all right, which is okay, I suppose, versus this spiral staircase. And guys, I'll go ahead and play here so you can see that it is a smooth staircase and it'll fit in your game. So check this out. And you can make the walkway thicker as well. Like, you can do whatever you want. It's very, very easy to change, guys. So, very smooth spiral staircase, solid motion. And then this one, you kind of gotta, you know, it's just, not really that great. So, if you're to make a staircase and you want it to have a spiral, use Archimedes, guys. It's so, so sick. It's like probably the most versatile plugin that I even use. I use it daily. Whenever I'm building a map, I use it at least once. Okay, so I'm recording this segment after I finished the video. I'll try to edit it in somewhere so it doesn't seem messy. But I posted this screenshot in the Discord, and someone asked me, how could they make it more modern? So, like, the steps kind of floating away from each other. And to do that, you would just set your movement down. So I was on one stud. I'll half that to 0.5. And I think I can use, let me try to use a plugin for this. I'll select all of these. We'll go to building tools, set our increments to 0.5, and scale. And this should make it so we can scale all of them at the same time. And we're going to scale up one time. Oh, it's back at 1. 0.5. There we go. And now we're going to scale up one time. And right now, they're floating. It looks a lot better if you're going for more of a modern build. And if you test play this, you'll get the same effect. There's not a downside to it. In fact, it does look a lot cooler, more floaty and stuff. But check this out. Still work. Oh, I guess it seems a little more raggedy. But you could fix this by duplicating this or adding a part, like an invisible part on them. Or you could just make them not as far from each other. So these are a whole stud apart. If you did 0.5... and then a little bit thinner of steps, they would be just as smooth as they were. But hopefully, that answers all the questions. And, yeah, now we can wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.